What's going on, YouTube world and Pamper Gang? This is the boy with the Pampers Al, recording from paradise. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all your enemies. And today is going to be a nice little quick video. We're going to be talking about G.I. Joe Classified Series, Crimson Guard. As y'all know, I told myself I'm going to be taking the stuff out of the box before I do my videos, just to save on a little time. So this right here, and also make sure you follow my Instagram and Twitter page, the same name, listed on the screen, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Most of the videos I do upload from YouTube on Twitter, and I show pictures as well. But I do a little bit more on Instagram, but I'm getting better at it. Give an old soul a break. Alright, so today this is going to be, again, the Crimson Guard number 50 in the series. I know how my camera's angle, you like, that's a 05 or 0 whatever, snake. And, you know, the boxing, it's my favorite type of boxing with Hasbro, because you can really see what you have, if something's broken or anything. So this is the Crimson Guard right here. So I'm going to give you like a little brief history that I know about the Crimson Guard from me reading the comic books and watching the cartoon growing up. The Crimson Guards, they are Cobra officers. And there are so many programs. There's the Fred program. There's the Daryl program, the Jose program, as well as the Beth, the Victoria. And they all have like barcodes behind them. They do have like facial recognition, not recognition, but they get surgery to all look alike. So if one is deleted, then you can move on to they all station all around in each state in the series. So, you know, and pretty much I actually think this is a cool figure. And I'm going to do some compare and contrasting later on in the video to show y'all the sizes and compare to other figures. So let's see what we got here. So as you can see, there's the head right here. The head is not really articulated well. I'm thinking because of the mask and how the head, you know, you can't really move it down. But what I do like is that the chest area for action figures is a plus for me. So as you can see, that is like on point. I love that. So looks like the head is a ball jointed head. I don't mind the head being ball jointed. I just don't like really the arms and the legs being ball jointed or the knees, because I've had accidents happen with figures where the ball pinned them, fell out. You know, I think I said it on a million videos already. So as you can see, if you want to like customize a figure, there you go. But I would have pretty much liked Hasbro to have like maybe a second head sculpt, maybe a human. Well, I don't really think the Crimson Guards, I can't really remember if they was like cyborgs or superhuman or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been like a long time since I read the comic book and watched the cartoon. Even the newest cartoons and the old part. I got the old cartoon on DVD as well, and I got all the movies. So, as you can see, there's not really much movement in the arm. The arm lifting up, but you can move the arm around, but not like really the flap type, you know, arm. Back and forth. And let's see. So, this is a plus for me when it comes to the articulation of the legs. Like, they can spread out. But sometimes you have to really be careful with ball. These are ball pin legs, ball jointed legs, actually. So you got to be careful when you're doing all of that. Like, I hear a little crunch. I'd be so scared at times that it's going to break. But I do like that you have the feet. It has its own little movement of our great articulation, which is a plus, because you can always position the figure to oppose, like if he's hiding or anything, or he wants to strike an attack against the Joe or anything, any other figure you have him up against. I'm so not good with positioning these figures. Well, something to that degree. Like something like that, see? Yeah. So, as you can see, there is a holder right here for the knife. Well, gun. I think this is the gun. Yeah, this is the gun. The knife is up here. I love the belt. I love how they stay true to the cartoon where the color is the same color as it was on the cartoon the Crimson Guards were. And I actually bought an extra figure of a Crimson Guard. I was going to open it, but we're going to put that one on the wall. So, let's see. Let's talk about the accessories and everything. So, when you look at this, you would truly think that this will open or something like that, but I've never known for any of these backpacks to open. They're just for display, to make it look good. So, I think the backpack goes this way. As you can see, he got his backpack on. And, well, you can't have a G.I. Joe without having a backpack. And so, but the head spins around, but it's just that it's not articulated well, so that's not really, going up and down. You can't lift. He don't have any touch type of movement. You can't look the head up, so that's how far as it will go. What else to say about this figure? So, he does come with a knife. And it has like a little grip on the end, which I think is cool. I wish I had a camera image. I gotta try to figure out something where you can just show like the actual weapon by itself. I'm gonna get to some new things in the future when it comes to my videos. I promise, gang. Just bear with me, YouTube world. So there's the knife right here. I think that is actually a great looking knife. One of the best looking knives I've seen on a figure. So let's see. How about if he hold that knife? I don't know what that little grip is at the end. Maybe it's supposed to be a snake. I don't know. But that's him holding a knife. So moving on. Let's put the knife in here, in his holder, and it can go in any kind of way. That's not an issue. So next, he comes with a handgun. I might need to get some tweezers for my camera. Some tweezers to hold up the weapon so everybody can see the weapon full. That's the handgun. So let's try the handgun for a change. Got them trigger grip hands, and that's what I love about. I love the action figures that have like the trigger grip hands. That's a plus for me. So as you can see, he's got his hands. He's holding his hands. Cool. So, go ahead and get them. Go ahead and get them Joes. Go ahead and get them. Attack. So he does have a holster for his gun right here that I showed you. So let's put the gun holster down here. Voila. And I do like these boots. I like they did very well on the paint. It looks really good. I do hear a little crunching sound on this leg right here, so you got to be very careful when you do like some type of position of a high kick or something. If you want to take a picture, photo or something, you just got to be careful. So next, he does have an assault rifle with the knife, and I think this is a cool looking M16. It does have a clip. So I think that's really cool. You can put the clip right there. But guns like this, weapons like this for your figures, you got to be careful because that clip can fall out real easy. And I'm one of them people where I used to just put crazy glue down there, but I'm not going to do all of that. It's not even worth it. So this is him holding his M16 with the knife point at the front. I think it's a cool weapon. And as you see him, I got my toilet paper showing because I've been blowing my nose. My allergies is triggering. So I'm talking a little nasally. So, but the belt, I do love this belt on this figure. This Venom belt. Venom. I guess the V is for Venom. I can't remember. I'm getting a hungry game. But I'm learning. So, the knife is not actually removable though. So just let you know that's on there permanently. Don't if you want to cut it off, that's on you. But I think you should keep it on. So last but not least, he does come with a sword, which is pretty cool. Your average looking sword for a Crimson Guard. Does come with a holder. So I didn't put nothing else in his other hand because I feel like the other hand is a trigger hand as well too, but we're gonna try. So this is what he looks like holding his sword, which is pretty cool. And I always try to make sure my action figures stand up. They have a great position. Because feet is everything. And I know Hasbro honestly doesn't. No, I love Hasbro. I love the Hasbro series, but sometimes the feet with their Marvel figures can be a little clunky. So I do think G.I. Joe does a great job when it comes to standing. So as you can see, he's standing up. And if I'm not mistaken, the sword actually can clip onto his that's the holder. So as you can see, there's a little hole on the side. That sword can hold up just like that real comfortably. And I'm thinking that maybe that little part right here is for the assault rifle, I'm assuming, but I don't know. Well, no, it can't clip on either. That's what I didn't want to do, gang, but we're going to leave it on the floor. But let's do some compare and contrast of figures with the Crimson Guard. I can get rid of this too. So, we have the Snake Eyes movie version. And the Snake Eyes movie version is a little smaller than the Crimson Guard. So, as you can see, maybe I can set him back a little bit. So if y'all want to zoom in, hopefully y'all can zoom in. He's a lot buffer, and the Crimson Guards are a little buffer than the other Cobra figures, because I just did the Python Patrol ones, and you know what? I'll get him real quick because I still have an actual the blue. Well, I'm dropping all my figures, but that's all right. I got Paradise. It's so junky. So this right here is the one I reviewed before. It's the Python Patrol one. So he looks a little taller. Well, I think the Crimson Guard they're probably about the same size, but the Crimson Guard is a tad bit bigger than him, which I'm going to show. So side by side, no, I don't have really much camera angle, so I think the Crimson Guard is a little bigger than him. So next, let's do a female character. Let's do the Baroness. This is just a retro version of the Baroness. I took off her glasses. So, she's a female. So, well, we know she's a female, but not really, the size and everything. So, I'm going to do one more figure. And we're going to do an actual Marvel figure, because I feel like the Marvel figures in G.I. Joe series are bigger. They're probably the same size because they're made by the same company, Hasbro. So that's Shang-Chi. And let's put these ones to the side. I just wanted to give you some type of compare and contrast of this. So Shang-Chi, they're probably the same height, but I think that the Crimson Guard is a lot buffer than him. So definitely, you can pick this figure up, and Walmart should have them, but I think Target has a better selection when it comes if you go to a good Target store. $24.99, but they have been having stuff that's a lot cheaper, so that's a plus. So definitely pick this figure, add him to your collection, your G.I. Joe Classified Series collection. I'm glad I got him. So there you have it, gang. And his gun is still on the floor, but all right, there we go. So I'd like to thank all my new friends for subscribing to my channel. I'm at 1,160 friends now, and thank you for all your love and support. I hope to grow even more as the years go by. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Boy with the Pampers and Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Also check out my Twitter and Instagram pages, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. I do upload frequently. And everyone, have a great day.